Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I can use shock ammo. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that. Should be easy to follow.
I'm being super stubborn here.
I'll fill up like can.
I didn't realize that I killed all of them. Yeah, it was like a not very good job that I was just doing there playing.
A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
It holds your hand so much.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. I'll turn my focus.
Like, not only does it tell you...
Where did you go off to?
Like, not only on the screen does it tell you your focus, we've also had to use the focus, like, a dozen times at this point in the storyline. There's no way you could not know about this. But then she has to verbally say it too, like... This holds our hands so much.
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
Could try my focus. It's on the fucking screen. The focus is already... The focus is already on.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. Make an interesting color for my armor. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
say we kill the line.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. You don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian for now, but it will be ours again someday.
What if Loravik talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down your throat?
Save it for the heretics. The Karja have become weak and foolish.
If only we'd caught up with Vezra earlier.
No use crying about it now.
I need to check something.
You're making me nervous.
You really think Vezra has found a new place for us out west?
He knows what he's doing. I'm sure of it.
This wasn't an accident.
Let's find who did it. Man down. Check the body. Did you
Coach?
You okay? Kill the so-called savior!
Me scusi.
The West is a deadly land. A fine place to forge our destiny.
Body here. Must be her work. She's trying again. You're out.
I didn't like that at all.
Help! Anyone!
Oh, good for you, buddy.
speak to them. He might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloom of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong. Lock. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Grab a drink. Okie dokie. Just chugging Mountain Dew like the fattest sack of shit there is.
Ah, finally.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Oh, I should thank you for getting us back to work.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Okay. Well, we've been doing Infiltrator pretty good. But one thing I noticed is that We need to start learning smoke bombs more often. Or we need to start using smoke bombs more often. Dang. Well, it's kind of all the quests we really have in the area here.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Wayno, what's up?
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were
What's
planning
going
to
on?
invade, they'd have done so already.
Yeah, I haven't streamed in like a week.
So, sir.
Been working on my Jeep a lot. A lot of work and a lot of work on my Jeep. And I'm sitting in front of my computer now. Using my wired headset. I hate that I'm playing this game here in front of my computer because I want to use my big TV, but still tracking down that static issue. So, how's your tooth? Did you get your tooth pulled?
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort.
Oh, I don't ever go to Discord. I don't use it at all.
The embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled.
I don't think I ever will.
But the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander,
I've had Discord for a long time, but I've just,
are open for any who dare to venture out.
I don't know. It's just, I don't see any value in hanging out in there, you know?
In or out before an embassy.
I don't know. I guess I just got other stuff to do, and so it's like I've never just been like sitting around thinking like, I'll just chat with people in Discord, you know? Like, if I'm gonna do anything involving gaming, I'm just gonna stream. And so I can't really be doing anything in Discord while I'm streaming, you know?
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation.
I don't really chat with any friends on Discord.
Food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh.
I'm a business owner, so
from Karja soldiers that fell
you know, I kind of talk all day and like run my business, do my real estate stuff. I have friends at work
Because the Tanakh
that I network with and make money with.
A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
But I don't play like any multiplayer stuff really, so
On edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practical.
don't really find myself just talking about video games with like people a whole lot, you know.
You said something about Tanakh marshals.
I'm gonna take care of my house and
Tribe's elite warriors.
go do all the chores and clean and organize and
Contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans.
work out, go for walks,
Proceedings, then negotiate
go sit in the
with
hot tub,
leader.
get lots of sleep.
Negotiate, I mean, stare down our
But I'm-
sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy.
I'm kind of waiting on some stuff at work right now, so I've got a little bit of free time, so I figured I'd do some streaming
It was
today.
hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
I'm having a hard time getting into this game, but I think it's mostly because of the static issues.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I have Instagram, but I don't use
A
it.
lot of activity going on around here.
I don't do anything on there.
2 years of labor, we still have
I used to make posts like, "Hey, I'm gonna go live and go streaming,"
But I hear a certain Nora got them back.
but I don't really care anymore. I don't think I've made any video game posts in like 2 years.
Olvin was thrilled.
I kind of switched over to like a real estate, like trying to do real estate stuff on Instagram, but I just don't really care anymore. I really would rather stay off the radar than
Side soldier? Sir?
do any real estate like content. I don't really want like
Brace yourself.
I don't really want to do any like social media content. It's like when it's video game time, it's video game time. I don't want to have to like work to do all this social media.
Hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people.
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Yeah, I've been putting a lot of work into my Jeep this last week.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Sorry, this chick is saying something here about this group that I'm in. Jeep group. She's a fucking idiot. Yeah. No, I've been good. Just working on my Jeep. Working on my business. Nothing new in the air.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Might be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
If you head west, you're on your own.
Guess we can't go that way. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were talking about. Yeah, man, I ate like a fatty today. Yeah, you got a diet plan. So what are you doing? You're trying to gain some weight, right? Trying to bulk up. Oh, let's see here. Alright, banana smoothie, dates and butter in the morning, some cheesy wheezy, bit of meat at lunch, and low at dinner. Almost hard for me to swallow all that, but I have to do it. Are you just not hungry?
Your impatience does not hasten.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Hey, it's my buddy. Yeah. Your ex-coach, what was he your coach for? Like a certain sport?
Can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Var.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something.
Hmm.
Not standing in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it. Arrest her.
Was that in junior high, high school, college? Like a
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
local rec league or?
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forgot something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be...
Oh, there we go. All right, so this is not the tutorial, but this is like the beginner area here. And you know, we just got past the gate.
Nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics.
Let's see here. Tell you should head to the gym instantly or like go with a diet or for more a month or so. Well, diet's more important than gym. Diet's more important than gym because you can like you can work out all day. And you know, I mean, being active, of course, is very important. But you know, like your diet, if you're wanting to lose weight, you need your diet needs to be on point. You need to be at a caloric deficit. You need to be eating the right things and not eating the wrong things so that you can lose weight. The exact opposite. Usually when people go on a diet, it's to lose weight. For you, you want to gain weight. It's the exact opposite. If you are only eating like 500 calories a day, 1,000 calories a day, and you're in a caloric deficit, you know, you're not going to be gaining weight. So if you want to gain weight, you have to have enough calories to gain weight. Now, if you, like, let's just say you eat like 5,000 calories a day. Yeah, then you're just going to be like a big blob. You know, because like you're eating too much, you're not eating the right things, whatever, and you're not exercising. So like, yeah, you got to do them at the same time. But you have to think about this, like, how old are you now? And how old are you going to be when you die? How many years are in between that? And how long do you see yourself living the way that you're living right now? And like versus the way that you need to live to get the goals that you want, right? So the way that you're living now does not get you where you want to go. So you have to make changes, right? You have to eat different. You have to work out different, sleep different, whatever it is, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to like change in life. So like a month of one and not the other, or both or neither, in the long run, the month doesn't really matter. But I would say kind of comes down to like, if you put it off till tomorrow, every day is another opportunity for you to put it off the next day, put it off the next day, put it off the next day, you know? So I would suggest just, you know, getting started as soon as possible. And, you know, as far as going to the gym, I mean, you got to figure out, like, again, like, what do you want? Like, you want to gain weight, right? Well, what happens is if you want to gain weight and you're at the gym, well, if you're doing a lot of cardio and you're getting your heart rate up, the cardio is going to, it burns fat and muscle. Like when you have high intensity training, you know, and you really get your heart rate up, it does not only burn fat, it also burns muscle. So a lot of times you'll find people that are big, right? They want to get bigger. They don't do cardio all that much. Like you can be active, like you can go for a walk every day. You could get like 10,000 steps in every day, that kind of a thing. And as long as your heart rate is not getting up high, you're not really ever gonna like burn through your muscle or anything. So like, how do you want to gain weight? Do you want to gain weight by like just adding a bunch of fat? Which, you know, a bunch is relative. You know, maybe for you, maybe you do want to add some fat. Maybe you think that you're like a little too skinny, a little too bony, and you're like, you kind of want to like fill out a little bit. You want to be a little bit curvier. Or maybe you want to get jacked, like muscly. Well, then yeah, you have to lift heavy at the gym, and you have to tear down your muscles every day that you work out. You have to tear your muscles down. You have to eat enough protein for your muscles to rebuild themselves with that protein and rebuild bigger than they were before. So that's how muscle builds. Is you tear it down and you're stretching it, you're pulling it, you're ripping all these muscles wherever you're working out your muscles in your chest, your arms, your legs, whatever. You're tearing them apart, and then they heal, you know, over time, overnight, when you're sleeping, when you're recovering, and they do that. And the muscles become bigger when you have enough protein. So you gotta, okay, so I guess I gotta leave gym for a moment, hun. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, like what do you want to get out of the gym? What is the purpose of going to the gym for you? To get in shape. I mean, what kind of shape though? Like what kind of shape? You know, because you can be like lean and fit, be big and muscular. Is there a person that you want to look like that you know? Yeah. All right, I gotta look at something here. Oh yeah, with loose skin. Well, yeah. All right, let's see. I gotta mute a couple things here. Bear with me. So yeah, is there someone that like looks like you want to look like, or? Cat. Um. Okay.
No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, well, looks like we got an embassy thing right up here. Okay, we got some weird slowdown. So I'm gonna switch my HDR on. So weird that when I do that now, it'll all run pretty smooth. Once I do that. I'm like trying to message all these people here to talk about Jeepin'.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you, knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. this embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help. But I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Alright.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
you wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up! Get to cover! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Oh man, they're messing me up. I wonder if we can like.
The smoke's giving her cover!
Oh.
Get him, Gumby! Right there! One down! We got this! I see her!
Oh yo, all right. I wonder if they know where I am.
You'll pay for that! Right.
Oh, okay, all right. Good enough. Hey, oh, all right. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, I went right through the bricks. Who is this delivering stuff to my house? Oh, who is this at my house? I think it's somebody delivering something. Yep. What? I went like right by him and I couldn't even...
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Well... Guess he couldn't see that coming.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Oh shit.
Still in this fight. Gotta get through that shield. There, now's my chance.
Oh, he hit me.
The shield's regenerated. I've got to break that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
That was a really good one there. Searched his ass.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day. Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I don't know. We've been playing for 2 hours and there's no static at all.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's what I wanted in the first game.
Aloy.
Did Breath of the Wild have a glider?
Trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nozar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Good spot to test the shield wing. If I climb down, then I can glide. Ready for anything now. I can get it from my stash later.
Well,
Hey, step carefully, Savior.
oh my god, there's just like so much stuff around here.
news?
Alright, well, here we go. And they want us to go to this tall neck over here. I think... Let's get a manual save in here. There we go. So... There you go, got a bunch of rocks. Well, we don't have any static. So what if... Man, I am hot. I'm pissed off at people. Let's just switch headsets. Let's just switch headsets. Okay, so we've got audio here. And we're gonna switch over to this. Switch over to this microphone. And then we're gonna switch over to yep, switch over here. Okay, cool. So now we've got our audio in my other headset, which is a wireless headset. And I'm going to open up my static text here, and I'm going to say, like, in computer chair Sennheiser headset, Yeti mic, PS5 controller, TV hooked up but off. No static 2 hours. Same thing but switched to wireless Logitech heads speakers and a mic.
Okay. So yeah, like when it says missing tool needed, I'm sure that's just something I need to come back to. You know, we need to remember that blocked path thing right there. There's two of them. There's one right here and then right across there, and they both look like a blocked path type thing or whatever. So we're gonna have to remember that. Remember that. Okay, and we're gonna go to this quest like right here. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. Didn't realize we were gonna have to hold it.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karuf, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters.
Just like you.
Just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I mean, a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that cake full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. Alright. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
didn't mean to stop in that. Oh hell yeah! I still got my homie.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, keep going. I didn't realize we had bad guys right there. I just heard somebody talking.
That sound. The Tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough. There must be planes somewhere. The Utaru tribe's home. It's on top of old satellite dishes.
Oh, there it is, finally.
What is that? The power generator?
Yeah, okay.
Keep going.
Ugh.
Gotta go. What is that? A power generator?
Now all the monsters are back again.
Machine's weak against frost.
Could you maybe get up? So I mean, it's saying right here like it's not hooked up anymore. So, I mean, apparently not.
Console.
Jesus Christ. We already did that. So how does the game want us to...
Save the extra stock for later.
Yeah, how does the game want us to... oh. There's something right there.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate.
Worth it.
I can figure out a way to turn the power back on. I might be able to move things around and find my way up.
Oh, well now here we go. So what is this supposed to be?
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console rifle over there. Let's see what this thing does.
Oh yeah, it was like... Is it this button? We need to clip this right now. Yeah, now the static's gone. Oh yeah, right here.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might have did go down onto the tarmac. Just in time for it. There we go. Time to override the big guy.
crazy how big this map is. Like, man. Well, man, what a pain in the butt. It was like, really makes me feel like the headset is the issue. It's like every time I'm gonna play PS5 games and I'm gonna play Switch 2 games, it's like static, like eventually builds up. Dang. It's a little bright outside. Man, I'm trying to figure out this static issue. don't know that my... I guess what I could try is I could try to use my Sennheiser headset. My Sennheiser headset, and I could sit in the chair over there. I'd have to cut a couple zip ties on my desk here, but I think it would be okay. Well, alright, let's go ahead and let's find us a nice... I think we're already at a nice campfire. So... yeah, it looks like we got a... got a city there. Yeah, I mean, it's good to go to like the different campfires. There's a Karja camp, some unknowns. It's good to get the campfires going. Like that's what I like, is getting the campfires going and getting the tall necks. Get the tall necks going, because at least once you get like the campfires, then it becomes quite a bit easier to move around. Eclipse hideout coordinates. Yeah, so I guess that's my next test. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm out for right now. But thanks for watching, and catch you later.